All right, guys, good day and welcome to the midweek review on the trade we had, the trade outlook we had on Sunday and at the beginning of this week, right? And so far, so good. We've gotten some price movement, and let's see what we can get before the week ends. So, this is just an update on every single analysis last week. We looked at the DXY, and I called out for a potential bullish opportunity on the dollar. I had a bullish bias overall on the dollar, keeping an eyes on, as I just distributed time, so let me stick to the daily now. All right, keeping an eyes on the potentials of price, respecting these highs, lows, and the potential higher low to give us this bullish price action to capture these highs. Now, currently, we are finding ourselves, still respecting that structural range. I would obviously want to say price just react from where it is now. Probably a 1 hour shift in structure is going to really make sense, and we are heading out for both these highs here and overall these highs above. All right, so this is exactly what I'm looking at on the dollar index. So same bias. All right, if I should come down to the 4 hours time frame to refine, all right, I think we'll be looking at these 4 hours points of interest here. Price just tapped right into that. All right, price just tapped right into that. If we should refine it more on the 15 minutes time frame, probably a 15-minute shift in structure is going to really make sense for us to see that. All right, although they gave us one here, but then this is not the one I would love to see. Something more like this is going to be that trade for me to now start seeing to take price to the upside. If you don't want to play the 15 minutes, you can as well play the 1 hour and just wait for a proper 1 hour shift, and that will be the trade to the upside. In addition to this, we had the quarter point levels and some areas of interest right above. Right? I remember this demand and area of demand and supply mapped out for us this week, saying that let's see how price react for us, react this week on this area of support and resistance, which was in perfect alignment with the daily time frame imbalance that was here, this imbalance that was just right here. So it was a perfect reaction from there, and we got the move from that imbalance and the supply and support and resistance zone. So we might just as well, if I should refine, maybe we might as well tap again into the open of this. We might as well tap into the open of this imbalance or this support and resistance right here to start seeing bullish price action. So I'll keep my eyes closely on that. And this is our easy target. And next target is going to be the quarter point level just resting there. Okay, so keep an eye on that. So that will mean bearish price action on Euro USD. So Euro USD I'm bearish overall because we have this target yet to be captured, and overall the target below here yet to be captured. All right, so more bearish price action is what I'm anticipating. And for today, I will be keeping an eye very close to this point of interest here. All right, I'll be really much interested in the whole of this point of interest. This is exactly where I want to see price reject from. It will make sense to see price reject from here. So, and I might really not be in charts today to watch out all those price reactions. So most likely this is going to be the entry for me. And a 20 pips SL is going to do, but then I would love my SL to be right above this high. So I guess I would consider taking it as a 30 pips SL, which makes much sense to me. So 30 pips SL right from here, it's quite a good deal. 1 to 3 already is about a 90 pips SL, or 1 to 2 risk reward is going straight for these equal lows that we have here, which is this lows and this lows, about a 1 to 2 risk reward. And then overall here we have a 1 to 3.3 risk reward, which makes more sense. So it can be a potential swing position for you if you capture this trade. So it can be a very, very, very good consideration for your swing positions on Euro USD. So keep an eye on this. This is exactly what I'll be looking to play on Euro USD. All right, going to make sense to see that price reactions anywhere within there. So now take it all the way down there. All right, so let's see if we can get that on Euro USD. For GBP USD, we've captured almost all the targets on GBP USD. So price did not even really give us chance to get the proper entry. Right, we had first of all this previous weekly target, and then we had the equal lows here. So I guess this is just the only standing liquidity, which will definitely say price range before the end of this week. With the way price action is going, we'll definitely see price reading before the end of this week. Now on Forex Factory, we have some very much interesting stuff right here. Okay, we have Euro USD news today by 12:15, the monetary policy statement. So I believe Euro USD is really going to give us, just like GBP USD has been giving us that major move. I believe that Euro USD will be giving us those moves today. So Euro USD is actually the asset of interest for me today. Euro USD is the asset of interest for me today. I really want to capitalize on the news that we'll have today to see more bearish price action. So there are chances that we might actually see our target getting hit on the Euro USD today. Then for the USDJPY, bullish price action is all I'm anticipating. So I'm looking out for potential bullish continuations. And GBP-JPY, we had some JPY news released today, and it's pretty much obvious that we are definitely getting for these highs today. And beyond these highs, we have some areas of quarter point levels that are of much interest to us, which is this one right above here. So I'm seeing some potential heavy bullish price action on the USDJPY. Same thing applicable for the GBP-JPY, right? We are currently sitting at this, getting close to this area, and I really want to see us buy to these zones here. So I'm bullish on all the XXS-JPY. So we just have to properly align ourselves for some bullish continuation trades. I was hoping the price is going to take this particular low as some form of internal liquidity. So just react from here and then we'll start buying. But I don't know if we're going to get that play, because this was my play of interest as of this morning. This was my play of interest, just the open of this last candle right here. That was my play of interest. And SL just slightly below the lows. Target is now going to be the quarter points that we had right above there. I think that should be around the 144 or the 154.4, so something like that. So but then I'm typically sure that we might most likely from this we should be getting a 1 to 3 risk reward entry if we can get that retracement to the downside. I just pray that price will just take off from there. I really look forward to price coming down to this open of this candle, taking here as internal liquidity before we start seeing the bullish price action. So I'll keep my eyes on that also. And for GBP-JPY, same thing. We have some imbalance right here. We have imbalances right here, and I would really love to see GBP-JPY also come capture these lows, react from maybe the open of that imbalance. SL is just going to be right above this or right below that, and our target is simple, right? The new highs. So it's also a potential swing trade opportunity for us. If you get any opportunity to or any chance to take any of this trade, just know that it's going to be a swing opportunity for us, both for USD-JPY, GBP-JPY, and Euro USD. All right, so keep an eye on that, and I wish you guys a profitable week ahead. Tomorrow night I'm going to do trade reviews on the potential entries we would have gotten based on the bias we had for the week, and let's see how we can capitalize on that. All right, and learn a few things from that, and then we'll continue just like that every single week. Thank you for staying true and watching to the very end, and cheers to greatness. Shalom, shalom.